Hi guys, welcome to our channel, Why Not Now? I'm Lisa Marie and this is my amazingly handsome husband, Steven. And we are here today to do what? To take you around another area. So where are we? We are in San Sebastian. So this is a small area here, a little off of Universidad. If you look behind me here, there's a canal that divides, and on the other side of the canal, on the other side of the street here, you actually can walk to Centro Histórico. Yeah. So I would say probably, if you're a fast walker, 12 minutes. If you walk regular, around 15, maybe a little more, to get to the immediate center. But if you cross over, you have all the residential properties, and that's all Centro, the beginning of Centro Histórico on this end anyway.
Yeah. And so, guys, we are, as Laura was saying, San Sebastian neighborhood, and it's kind of tricky over here with the neighborhoods. You can take one step this way and one step that way. You can be in a totally different spot. So we're going to pretty much show you this area right across the canal from the Centro Historical area, where you probably can find cheaper apartments and cheaper homes over this way. So we just wanted to show you this option. This is a busy intersection, Avenue Universidad. As you see, they have a rooftop bar or whatever up there.
Hotel
They have a hotel, yeah, Queretaro Rio, whatever, however you pronounce it. So we're just pretty much gonna walk down this way and start showing you some things, and of course we're gonna walk and talk like we always normally would do. I'm gonna turn it around for you guys.
And we're gonna show, I mean, we come here and we like to, you know, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't want to share all my secrets because these are the areas I like to come and just chill out. And I might just come in, you know, my husband and I will sit around and, you know, just breathe in the fresh air, and it's quiet and we like it. We have a lot of secret areas like that, but we're sharing them with you because we want to promote what affordable living. So we're hoping that maybe if you guys come down here who are looking for something more economical, more budget friendly, you know, you can find some good rentals out here, and probably a couple of properties for sale too, if you wanted to.
Yeah, and we're showing you the authentic traditional neighborhood, and don't take that out. I know, to me,
we're gonna keep walking, and I'm gonna elaborate on that.
All right.
Authentic. Okay, if you guys haven't already checked it out, go check it out. We'll actually link. My husband will put a card in the top. What is it? The top left-hand corner, husband.
Yes.
And I will go ahead and put it as usual in the pinned comment and in the video description. So underneath the video, if you hit that little carrot thingy, it'll go ahead and expand the description, and you can see the description information, etc. And I'll put that straight talk video there. So we did a video. Let's talk about Mexico, Straight Talk Mexico, where we just kind of sat down in a park somewhere and just kind of shared our thoughts about a couple of different things. If you haven't already seen it, check it out. It caused a lot of drama. No, it caused some drama, but for the most part, a lot of positivity, a lot of positive feedback.
So, salute to you guys who pretty much understood that it's our perspective, how we were talking about it.
And it was all love. We were sharing love. But you know, guys, I mean, we all do it, right? Like, it's so hard to break out of your box, right? Oh, wait, guys, come on. Like I was saying, stuff for sale, check it out. I love seeing stuff like this. If you can go in with the camera and go right to left. Because, you know, I love history, and I always am like kind of, I don't know, I like visiting like spook mansions and just, you know, paranormal stuff. But this right here is interesting to me. It's history. Imagine, you know, who lived there, you know, so long ago. And imagine like if someone wanted to buy that and, you know, lovingly, you know, gut it out and come here and be an addition to the area, not change it, but, you know, go ahead and be an addition. You know, fix the property, make it look nice on the inside, make it feel loved, and just be an addition to the neighborhood.
So you were talking about
going back. Okay, I went on a tangent there. But this is what live video is like, or like raw content. I'm not gonna come on the camera and be like everything's prepared and cut. We're gonna make mistakes, we're gonna go off on tangents. At least you know we're the real deal. We're talking to you guys just like if you were working with a couple of friends and we're just having a chat or having a drink, sitting down. So straight talk. I don't know what it was, a couple of people, not many, couple, had their own perception. And here's what I say, guys.
And the people, most of them didn't even live here. They don't even live here.
No, they don't live here.
They don't live here.
Here's my thing. If we say, whoever, anybody says, this is authentic, we want to keep it authentic. Hi, Misho. Check out the little baby. Aww. If we say, you know, this is authentic, or we want to keep it authentic Mexico, I have no idea. I don't know where it comes from that people associate that with, I want it to be a dirt road with pigs and chickens running, poverty. Authentic to me. Now, if that is another person's perception, understand that is your perception.
Yeah.
And that's why you're taking offense to it. But my perception of authentic, I always say we try to be our authentic self. So if authentic was a negative, you had a negative connotation, I wouldn't be calling us authentic. The real, the true. Now, Queretaro is its own city, right? Mexico has different cities, each with its own authenticity. In Queretaro, what's authentic from our first impressions? Well-to-do city, upper middle class city, but like
colonial city,
city, beautiful city, great people, but with
colorful, all these things.
But with all the good, like in any city, guys, there's gonna be some things that are not so nice or sad, or you're gonna see some poverty. So our communication in that video was pretty much like, hey guys, don't come here ramming up Queretaro and inflating it. People like foreigners, people on YouTube, really, with that mentality where you're not coming here to be an addition because you want to integrate with the locals, but you're coming here because you want to just pretty much make it like the new glam, the new trendy place to be. Just stop that nonsense. And also falsifying things. Pretty much just showing all the good of things, right, and not showing the real deal. And which, stay tuned in this video, we're going to show you the real deal. And before we even get to that, I would just like to thank you guys for contributing to Coffee link and through the PayPal link. We actually put that in use before we started filming this video. Had a nice coffee. I had a nice iced coffee, which was pretty good. And we would like to thank you for contributing to the channel with that. So make sure you check in the description below. That's very important. Thank you for saying that, because honestly, guys, in order for us to continue on this journey, we do everything here. We do it freely. We're not, I know there's like this confusion when it comes to YouTube's. Only like 3% of the YouTubers get the money. Honestly, we're doing this because it's our passion, because we want to go ahead and you know, open up the gateways, expose new things to people, break down those walls, how we think about Mexico coming from the US, just break down boundaries, okay? So that's all it's about. So if you guys want to support us, we appreciate it, whether it's by sharing our content, subscribing, whether it's by contributing via the links like my husband mentioned. You're the reason why we would be able to continue doing this journey, and we appreciate you guys. So all right, and my wife, she was talking about the straight talk. She's just speaking about the authenticity. So yeah, we got people getting offended saying that, you know, Mexico isn't all pork. I never said that. He never said. Nobody ever said that. If you listen to all of our videos, we've said nothing but upper middle class, very nice city. But like anywhere, everywhere has problems. Why? Why does it have problems? I said it before. Because people live here. People screw things up. Yeah. Okay, so there's gonna be bad and good anywhere. I don't care if you go to freaking paradise. It's gonna be bad and good. So we don't just show you one part of it. That's the whole point, guys. We show you everything. Yeah. And we love every bit about it, because that's what makes it real, you know? And we don't want to just show you what looks, you know, beautiful to the eye, and then you come down and you go, oh, well, I didn't know that was going on there. Yeah. Well, now you'd know, because we're showing you everything. Yep. So speaking of showing you guys something, to show you this beautiful area right here real quick. I'm gonna pan this camera around. This is one of our secret hiding spots. Oh, don't tell them now. All the people that, hey, all you guys that talk bad about us, you know where to find us now. Come see us. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk around up in there a little bit and just show you a little thing. And we dropped the video about finding rentals. So if we come across rentals, I'm gonna show you guys rentals. If you guys think this
suitable for you, come check it out. It's normally a guy selling tamales and things right there in the morning, but this is a nice little area right here.
But as you can see, someone's sleeping on the bench. You know, that happens.
Yeah, it comes with the territory, guys. You want traditional, local, authentic, or however you want it to be. It just,
however you want to word it, whatever. Yeah. Just saying, I don't know. Everybody has their own way of wording it.
Yeah, but yeah, we got a lot of more positive than negative on that Straight Talk video.
We're gonna show you. So we come here often. My husband's gonna flip the camera around. We're gonna show you. We actually go up those stairs, up the stairs straight ahead. There's actually some railroad tracks, and you guys have seen our other video, Daily Life in Mexico. You see on the thumbnail, it's showing railroad tracks. These railroad tracks run very far. Whoever lives here in Queretaro, I want to know, do you know what kind of products are transported on these cargo trains, and how far of a distance does this train go? I would love to know. I'm interested in knowing about that. But guys, this is a great area, very local area. The people are very friendly here. It's very quiet.
Very fun.
But you will see there's homelessness, and it's not just in this area.
No.
Throughout. So
yeah, because this is actually 10 minutes, if that, from Alamos, the nice, so-called, they say the nice area, and then you have Centro Historical, so it's kind of in between. So it's just like in New York and Atlanta, California, everywhere. You're gonna have every neighborhood's whatever. But if you really want to live in the real deal, and you want to see the real deal, this is the real deal.
Yeah,
so I'm panning around.
It's regular folk.
There's some apartments and stuff over there.
I want to go ahead and start hitting them up.
So we're gonna go up these stairs. And we get on top of the stairs.
This is what I need, guys. I need to work out. I've been eating too much on dulce.
That's another thing too, guys. My wife was talking about chilaquiles in one of the previous videos. Do you guys like chilaquiles, stuff like that? Tell us, comment below and tell us what your favorite dish or that you have had in Mexico in general or over here in Santiago de Queretaro. So, these stairs, and these are the tracks right here.
Oh, I love this. Look at the views. I gotta catch my breath. Look at the mountains.
See the beautiful views.
Whew, I'm so out of breath. Here's the railroad. I would like to know, guys, how far does it go? As you can see, people are crossing over down there.
But yeah, this is the railroad. We actually did an intro coming on the railroad tracks one time. And we were just talking about it. But we're showing you everything. Showing you everything. My wife is out of breath right now, so I'm trying to wait on her a little bit.
And unfortunately, guys, there are people that they live on these railroad tracks, so we've seen them. And not only here, but even in the nice, Alamos, there's an area there. It's beautiful, but there's like is it like a canal? Mm-hmm. Like a dip. I've seen people in there. They go there, they wash their clothes, they hang them on the rocks to dry. Again, these are people who don't have a place to live. So that's everywhere in the world. It's not just Querétaro, not Mexico. God, you should see the homelessness that we have in the U.S. It's ridiculous. We have a lot of homelessness there. But just to keep your mind open, that doesn't necessarily make or break an area. Buenas tardes. Doesn't necessarily make or break an area. It doesn't make it bad or good. It's just there are people who are struggling everywhere. There are people who are living well everywhere, and that's the point, guys. We want to show you everything.
Yeah. And right now I'm looking at my phone to make sure it's the San Sebastian neighborhood, and it's going into the El Tipitate neighborhood.
¿Sí? ¿Cómo te llamas? Dime. Apolido. Este es YouTube. Dice, hola gente. Hola. Muchas gracias. ¿De dónde va?
¿Es de YouTube?
Sí, YouTube.
Sí,
Se llama en inglés Why Not Now, en español ¿Por qué no ahora? So you're gonna be on YouTube.
All right, guys, I'm gonna turn the camera back around and show you. They have a little basketball court and everything over here, which is cool. And they have area over here. Just like everywhere else, everybody just be hanging out, chilling, stuff like that. So I'm gonna turn it around and give you guys more some front views and catch my breath, and then I may start back talking, guys.
Oh, okay. You're doing okay.
Just a little outside gym over there.
Oh, maybe we can talk about that cold real quick.
And yeah. Your favorite YouTubers coming over, walking around these areas, showing your neighborhoods? No. Well, we're your favorite YouTubers, so yes, we are. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Let's sit down for a second and breathe, please. It's, you know what? It's our rainy season, like I've said before, and it's really, really humid, guys. So humid, we're complaining because we're not used to it. It's usually dry here. But wanted to quickly talk about so we were talking about the straight talk, right? The reason we brought that up is because we want to have more real conversations with you guys. We know that could be touchy, that could be sensitive, but we feel like we want to be able to be real. And the people who have met us in person, it's such a huge compliment when they say you guys are really who you are on camera. You guys are genuine. You're relatable. You don't understand how, like, I don't want to be like all sappy, but like, because I'm sensitive, but how much that means to us really and truly, because, you know, it's really hard doing this type of creative work. I mean, you guys understand, like, you're in front of a camera all day on your bad days, when you look horrible, when you look okay, when you gain weight, when you lose weight, you know, when you say things wrong, you say things right, when people think you're the best, when they hate you, you're in front of a camera to be judged for all. And, you know, if we can just get across to the majority of the people, you know, that we really just want to inspire everybody to live the life that we're meant to live, and they can see through that, then we've accomplished something. You know, it's not all for nothing. So we want to start talking about more real topics. And we're thinking about, my husband actually, he has a good point. He said, let's do it. Let's go ahead and ask you guys in this video to comment below and tell us about some topics that you want to talk about. Not just regular, I mean, let's get deep. I want to talk about some real topics. I have a topic, I'm going to have my husband mention it, that we've been kind of on the fence about, but I think we're going to have to talk about it, especially after today, after a comment that we received. You know, initially we weren't going to bring it up because we didn't want, we typically don't focus on that, but when it's brought to us and we're attacked about it, I think we have to talk about it. So I'll let you get
topic,
on that.
I'm not really going to get into depth about it. It's just more of the topic itself I'm talking about. What is it like being an interracial couple in Mexico, or in general? And you'll be shocked that we get it from both sides, to be honest with you. And to me, that's actually embarrassing. I feel embarrassed about that. I feel ashamed that as human beings, it's 2021, about to be 2022, that we are still at this point in our lives, that we are so, people are judging you and always so stuck in a mindset. That's how I always say it. It's a box mentality that you're stuck in. They need to gain more exposure in their life, because I feel like the people that feel that way, whoever you are, whatever background, you're just miserable in your own life. That's one of the topics, being an interracial couple.
Being together for 12 years. 12
years, yeah. So it's like that's something we like to talk about, or you guys tell us the topic. It can be it can be a deep topic, or it can be just a basic topic like,
okay, fair enough.
If I were to come to Mexico, how would my life be? Of course, we know that can go all type of ways.
Or some of the dangers that you have heard have been put in your head.
Yeah, we can
from the media that made you feel afraid. Let's break those walls. Let's break those stereotypes. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, and then we put in the other video about rentals, and I forgot to add, everybody's rental experience will be different. We've rented 2 places. We have not had to have an evolve. We have not had to sign these long documents, the paperwork. So
you gotta know how to negotiate.
Yeah, you got to have great talking skills, and it's to the point I think the people can read you. And that goes back to the straight talk too a little bit. They will hit you with some stuff if they know that you're not so great in Spanish, or
if you just come off as like that person that's like, you know, oh my God, everything's just so cheap here, so I'm willing to pay whatever. Like, research your market.
They will get over on that, and it could be a topic about that. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, but yeah, comment below, and we're gonna do a poll on it and pick the top one that we can talk about, and it's gonna be part of our straight talk.
Well, I'll go ahead and review all the comments, right, and we'll pull a couple of those topics, put it in a poll. We'll narrow it down further, put it in the poll, and then have you guys vote again. So go ahead and put it in the comments. We'll go ahead and pull them, put them in a poll, post them. Then you guys go and vote for the one, whatever. It may be like 2 or 3 that we picked, and then out of the comments, and we'll go ahead and take it from there. And then we'll just go ahead and do a video on that. And you know what? Do a live. We'll do it live so that we can actually interact.
I will have to see how to set all that up, guys. So that's not.
We're gonna try our best to do it live.
We'll see what we can do. Yeah, that's our plan, to do things like that live. That way we can answer you guys and everything from there. Like we just be straight up direct with you guys and answer you on the spot, instead of trying to wait and then it takes time for you guys to really get your answer. So we'll try to figure that out. I can't promise that right now, but we will try to get to the live. But for right now, we probably just
let's continue
walking around, and we're gonna loop around, and I'm gonna pretty much turn it around and show you. But yeah, this is a local area, and I wasn't saying that to be like a jerk or whatever. Does your favorite YouTuber come over here? But you guys know our channel. We're comfortable in all situations. We come around and we just show you it's not dangerous. Everybody's friendly, happy. It's just local. You just have to be comfortable within yourself. So I'm not saying it's for everybody. You have to just be comfortable in how you are dealing with things. But it's trust me, it's not that bad. I don't know the name of this street, this main street up here, but I'm going to go up here, and we're gonna go up here and turn left.
I think it's called. I think it's is it Constituyentes? Something.
It may be.
But yeah, look at all this. It gets really busy. Like as soon as you come out of the residential area, it gets super busy. You can see.
You guys see it's busy. Going that way.
So you wanna go that way?
No, this way. This is Queretaro Norte.
Queretaro Norte.
That's it right there. Man, I smell some good food, guys.
Oh yeah.
Turn the camera back around. I don't want to get all in people's face, but yeah, walk around in the local area. This is in between like the Alamos area and the Centro historical area and stuff like that.
That looks good. You got all the meat there.
Oh, he's packing that meat up, guys. That looks delicious right there. And this spot is, I have no idea.
I saw Los Panchos something, but I don't know.
Yeah, like it'd be Los Panchos or something like that.
Yeah, that's tortas hamburguesas. And it's actually looks like it's gonna rain again. The clouds are heavy and dark.
Yeah, we're in the rainy season.
Yeah.
We're in the rainy season over here. And I know we keep saying it, but we're gonna have to invest in an umbrella. Invest in an umbrella so we're not always getting wet walking out and about trying to share content with you guys. Show you this artwork on this.
We're right outside of San Sebastian, and this is actually called Cerrito. That's the area here. So Cerrito, guys, but it's literally backed up to San Sebastian. So we can show you.
That's good to know. So I'm gonna keep showing you right in this front, and you have amazing views over here, guys. And that's a little pathway you can go walking down, walk by the side. That'll take us around to the front where we were, but I'm gonna keep going this way.
We can actually circle back from here.
And as you see in the distance, all that is like Central Historical.
Oh, you can see the church up there with the cathedral.
Yeah, that's all Central Historical. So, back to what I was saying in the beginning. I didn't really see any rental signs or anything like that, but you can come to these areas that's 5-10 minutes, 10-minute walk or whatever. Walk around and find you some place to stay. And to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure you get it for a very reasonable price.
Wow.
Very reasonable price.
I wonder what used to be there.
Yeah. But yeah, you can get a rental for a very reasonable price. Once again, guys, we just showing you this. It's nothing, to be honest with you.
Our goal is, what do we say in other videos? Our goal is, right now, excuse the bus. Right now, our goal is to learn Santiago de Queretaro, our home city where we live. Now we've been living here since last year as residents.
Yep.
In and out. That is our goal. We want to know the city in and out. We don't want to just show you bits and pieces and, you know, corners. We want to show you everything. And I'm so excited, guys. Oh, cross your fingers. We planned a trip with a couple of friends. They actually do they have a one, I don't want to put it out there. I want to make sure she's comfortable before I go ahead and put it out there if she wants to share, but she actually runs a little forum. But it's up to her to talk about it. She's a beautiful girl named Bernie. Hi Bernadette, if you're watching this video. She's gorgeous, inside and out. It's rare you find people that are beautiful on the outside and the inside.
She's been living over here for...
Oh my God. I think like 10, she's been in Mexico for like 10 plus years. I don't know, a couple of years in here in Querétaro. Yeah. But we're going, you know, fingers crossed, nothing happens, nothing changes, to the vineyard. So we're gonna see, maybe we'll do a little footage there. If everybody's comfortable with it, we'll do it. If they're not, then we won't. We're gonna have to respect our friends. So we're gonna bring you along for that too. We can't wait to go. Yeah. Wine tasting, guys. Be nice.
Yep. That's something that we've been planning, that we've been wanting to do. And of course, since the pandemic is going on, everything's kind of easing up and everything's opening up.
Yeah, now we can venture out a little bit more now.
Yeah.
But still, the number one priority is what? We are learning our city here, our
ins and outs.
City, in and out.
Like the back of our hand. That's what we're trying to learn. We're just showing you neighborhoods, San Sebastian, and the guy said the Cerrito.
Yep, it's a Cerrito, but we can actually go back over it.
And we're gonna walk around, back forward, but it's a main strip right here.
And day-to-day life, right? Daily life in Mexico. So living in Mexico. That's what we're showing you. Living in Mexico, living in Querétaro, just daily life. That's what we want to show you.
Yep. And a lot of you guys see us out and about all the time, and how you see us going around recording and stuff, we walking around and that's it. We're always out and about. Turning it back around, I think there's a medical center up here on the left. It's a 24-hour medical center.
Oh yeah, it's like a little urgent care.
A little urgent care. That's further down. But we're gonna turn this left right here and walk down this little area right here, this little block right here. I'm gonna turn it around so you guys can see it. And this loops us back around. You see the church right here. I think it's a little school called Garden. It's a little school called Garden of Niños. I think that's a school over there where a lot of little kids go to, and that's cool. It's right in the middle as well. Buenas tardes, señor. So yeah, we think I personally think that this is Buenas tardes. Personally think that this is not a bad area, but you have things going on sometimes, guys, like people maybe sleeping around, but it doesn't mean the area is...
But that exists in where? Centro Historical, even in where it's very in the tourist area. Yeah. You're going to see that.
And that's what we were talking about.
You just may not see it on other people's cameras, but it exists there. Where people are eating, let me tell you something, people are eating in the restaurant, and on the outside of the restaurant, right there on the floor, is somebody laying down that's homeless. It happens everywhere, so.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that other people, some lady, I ain't gonna lie, she was She was very rude on talking about, oh, you think you're doing something special just because you helping. Like, man, lady, just keep those comments to yourself. Yeah, it's no point. We're not giving it. But it's like, take that energy somewhere else and you go do something. Try to change the world. Do something.
Yeah, take that anger, that hostility, that hatred, and use that energy and try to maybe change someone's life and be positive. Because I'm not gonna even get into how nasty that you were.
Yeah.
Sad, and I told you how unfortunate after all the help that we've been done for you. You know who you are. So hopefully you work on that bitterness.
But guys, we're gonna walk around a little bit more. We've been on this camera for a long time, so I'm gonna walk around a little bit more.
I'm so sorry you're in the rain. I'm sorry, guys. Alright guys, so it is starting to rain on us. We're actually taking cover under this right here.
Once again.
Every afternoon now, rain. We welcome it though, we need it. You saw those beautiful little guys there. There were 3 stray dogs. They were sleeping in the bushes. They were so sweet. You know what? I had asked someone I had met, another cat too. I had asked someone I had met about an organization out here because they do adoptions for animals, and he had a dog that he had adopted, but the language barrier, he couldn't tell me exactly where it was. He didn't remember. He just said Paseo. If you guys know here in Queretaro, where do they do like animal adoptions? I want to maybe do some kind of a video on that to share that, so people who come live here or who are living here that want an animal, they will go and adopt. There are a lot of animals that are in need of adoption, so you guys know how much I love dogs especially, but all animals in general. So if you guys know, please also comment below.
Yep. And guys, I'm gonna add some footage in there, but since it's like raining and stuff right now, it's just gonna be pretty much B-roll footage with the music playing, and show you guys the rest of the neighborhood, show you a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So make sure you continue watching for that. And also,
guys, don't forget, most important, live the life that you were meant to live. Keep a grateful heart, and remember,
why not now? All right guys, peace.